Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video we're going to be doing a little portfolio update where we're going to be looking through the value of the portfolio, the dividend income received, what stocks I've been buying and selling, and of course I'll give you a deep dive into the portfolio at the very end when we'll look through all the individual holdings. So without further ado, let's get started. The overall value of the portfolio right now sits at about £85,938, which as we can see from last month it's a good little jump up, about £4,000 or so. Which is quite pleasing to see. I don't think we're out of the woods yet. We're still down towards the kind of the 85,000 mark. Has been quite a sticking point over the last few months, so I'm not entirely sure what way the market's going to go as we head into August, but we're always hopeful that it goes up. But I'm equally positioned with some cash on the sidelines if it decides to take another downturn. When we look a little further back, we can see that we're still on the right track here. There has been some quarters where it's been stagnant or been down a little, but overall the portfolio value has been ascending up and to the right side, which is always positive to see. But I'm equally noted that the last few months have been quite tough and the portfolio reflects the devaluation within the market. I've added this in to help give you an idea of what I'm sitting on from a cash position as well as the total portfolio value. So if we do a month over month comparison, there has been quite a distinctive change in what I've been doing here. The portfolio value last month was 81,000 and it's up about 4,500 to July. The cash position has been drained about 7,000 as I have been a net buyer this month, adding to some positions as well as adding to some new ones, which I'll talk you through in a little moment. When we look at how our assets are allocated within the portfolio, international shares are at 42.7%, UK shares make up 32.9%, cash equivalents are down at about 12.8%. It's got here property, but these are more US based REITs which should fall under international shares, and we've got other at 3% as well as funds 2.5%. So where am I invested? This gives you a good idea of the different areas within the market. So looking at the right hand side, it gives you the percentage. Technology is 18.4% of the portfolio, telecommunications is 3.7%, financials 22.9%, real estate 6.2%, consumer discretionary is 14.8%, consumer staples 10.3%, healthcare at 5.2%, industrials at 3.1%, unclassified funds at 2.5%, and non-classified it's got there at 13%, which is going to be probably the cash position. That gives up the total weight within the portfolio. On to the dividends, and there's a lot of things here that I can be positive about. We did register the highest payment ever received for a 1 month, which was £322.22, which when we can compare this to the rest of the year, it follows on from June, which was the lowest payment. Now we do know this is a long-term game, it's meant to be how the average throughout the year goes, but it's still visibly pleasing to see that we're registering a one-off payment of £322. The positions that made up this value, starting from the bottom, we had GSK £20.58, Medical Properties Trust at £42.98, Store Capital £29, Leggett and Platt £26, Micron Technology £3.42, Polar Capital Holdings registering the highest amount at £122.56, Rhythm Capital Corporation is New Residential Corporation. It's a mortgage REIT company which has been rebranded and renamed. That comes in at £59.46, and we've got JP Morgan closing out the month at £17.25. And I love looking at this table here as it gives me every month's performance in the dividend income that I've received. £322 wasn't just the highest for the year, it was the highest that I've ever received, and it beats the previous high, which is right next to it at £308.40, and this was received away back in 2019, where this was just a bit of a fluke. It just happened to be that a lot of payments came in at that 1 month, but we can still see it from the different colour codes in each year. On average, things are going in the correct direction. This now brings the total dividend income received to £5,768.89, and we compare this to the year-over-year performances. Things are ticking along nicely, and there's a lot of things to be positive about here. So what have I been buying and selling? Well, this month it was all buys with no sells. I've bought Money Supermarket, Green Core Group, Dark Trace, Boohoo, Hargreaves Lansdown and DS Smith. So I'll take you through exactly how much I've been buying and what price I've been buying at as well. So stock number 1 is Money Supermarket. I picked up 454 shares at a price of £1.83, which comes in at a value of £848.52. Second company I've bought here is Green Core Group. I picked up 731 shares at a price of 99p, and this equates to a value of £750. Then I've bought Dark Trace. I've got 238 shares at a price of £3.49, again another value of about £850. I've then added into Boohoo, where I've picked up 1,458 shares at a price of 63p, at a valuation of £940. I've also bought Hargreaves Lansdown. This is a brand new position where I initiated an initial buy of 313 shares at a valuation of £8.52, and this came in at £2,692. And then finally, the last company that I've bought, again another new position, is DS Smith, where I bought 915 shares at a valuation of £2.81, and this came in at a price of £2,597. So let's run through the portfolio itself now. You can see at the top here the stock value, total cash, and the portfolio value right now. So starting from top to bottom, we've got Alibaba down massively at 52.39%, down about £2,000 on this one. Alkaline Water is down 32.56%. Alpha Wave Group down 40.59%. Barclays breaks the trend, we were up close to 12%. Boohoo Group is down 34.28%. Citigroup is down 2.8%. Coupang is down 3.47%. Darktrace is down 12.27%. Energy Transfer down 24.58%. GAN down massively at 61.68%. Goodbody Health, this is a huge mistake of mine, got to hold my hands up, and we're possibly going to just get rid of this one sometime soon. This is down 95.28%. Greencore is down 18.70%. GSK down GSK is actually up. Can you believe it? Wow, shocker. GSK up 9%. Haleon is now the split from this is the part of the demerger from GSK. This is up 9.53%. Hargreaves Lansdown is up 2.83%. JD Sports Fashion is up 4.79%. JP Morgan down 3.3%. Medical Properties Trust is down 9.65%. Micron down 2.9%. Money Supermarket down 6.6%. Palantir is down 26.79%. Polar Capital Holdings is down 24.25%. Rhythm Capital is up 6.57%. Smith & Nephew is down 14.13%. DS Smith is almost break even, down just minor at 0.78%. SoFi down 29.46%. Store Capital is up 1.17%. Tattooed Chef down a whopping 34.58%. Vodafone Group down 11%, and Walgreens is up 1.62%. So still down massively, down 20%. It gives me a total price of down £18,584. But as I always reflect back on, we've still got the cash on the sidelines here. So hopefully over the next few months, years, who actually knows when it's going to recover properly or fully. But we've still got the cash here, and we'll average into these companies that I feel offer good term buys. Apart from Goodbody Health, obviously that's a real terrible decision. But the rest of the companies, I do feel that over the long term, not every single one is going to come back probably. There will be a few losers here, but hopefully the winners outweigh the losers from a good valuation point. So that'll sum up this month's video. I hope you've enjoyed it, guys, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Cheers.